Our top story tonight at 11, a former Bibb County School District leader along with are indicted in the 2019 murder of his wife. The sheriff's office arrested former Deputy Superintendent of Student Affairs Edward Judy in July. Tuesday, a grand jury indicted Judy along with Aaliyah Walker on felony murder and possession and distribution of cocaine charges. In November of 2019, deputies responded to a home on Greenview Terrace. That's where they found his wife, Joyce Judy, unresponsive. Investigators later learned Joyce had a lethal dose of cocaine in her system, and they said Edward had purchased cocaine that same night.
I still play ball, catch that GP, I'm a party driver. I'ma leave that bitch vacant. I can't die like these other niggas. Tired of moving, we can't win for losing. Another vision on it. Why they always hating on me? Feel like they pray on my downfall. I be sliding, scheming, getting money, trying to stack my figures. Got a daughter, I can't crash out and die off like other niggas. But I still play ball, catch that red Ford and park the driver. I'ma leave that bitch vacant, hop out it. I might just have to chase. Tired of moving, we can't win for losing. Another vision on it. Why they always hate on me? Feel like they praying on my downfall. I be sliding, scheming, trying to get this money, stack my figures. Got a daughter, I can't crash out and die off like other niggas. But I still play ball, catch my ops, hop out and crack a nigga.
In a 2019 Bibb County death investigation, 2 years since Joyce Judy died, her husband, a former Bibb School's deputy superintendent, faces charges for her death. Ashlyn Webb went through the records on the case and joins us now with what she found.
Yes, Lori, we obtained this arrest warrant for former Bibb County Deputy Superintendent Edward Judy from Magistrate Court. It says he poisoned his wife with cocaine. The report says she was being treated for dementia.
And you're being charged with murder. You understand, sir?
Yes.
Friday afternoon, former Bibb School's Deputy Superintendent Edward Judy stood in front of a judge for his first appearance, acknowledging that he's charged with the murder of his wife. According to an incident report 13 WMAZ obtained, Edward told a deputy in November 2019 that he and his wife had been drinking Hennessy brandy, and his wife Joyce was heavily intoxicated. But alcohol wasn't the only substance there that night. According to investigators, cocaine was too. The sheriff's office says Edward purchased the cocaine and, quote, introduced cocaine to Joyce's system.
That's some information that continues to be fleshed out as to the particulars of what was in the system and how it got there and all that sort of thing.
Edward told deputies that night he would occasionally hit his wife with his arm to wake her up and see if she was okay. She responded by grunting. When the grunting stopped, he thought she was asleep. But deputies say Joyce had died, and they believe she was dead for a, quote, extended period of time. Fast forward to this year, investigators say Edward's story changed every time he was presented with evidence contradicting his previous statement.
But there's still some more evidence to be examined and that sort of thing. So this is technically kind of an open case right on. But there has been enough evidence or enough information produced to bring a probable cause for an arrest at this time.
Sheriff Davis says the toxicology report, along with other bits of evidence, helped lead investigators to the arrest.